WebOffice as a system. This 6-minute video will give you an architectural overview of WebOffice, its components, its clients, and its integrational aspects. WebOffice is a productivity solution based on leading-edge ArcGIS technology. It fully adheres to the Esri paradigm Author, Serve, Use. Since WebOffice is a server, it requires and relies on ArcGIS for Server Standard or Advanced to run on. Within the Esri paradigm Author, Serve, Use, it is the role of ArcGIS for Desktop to be the author for projects to be served and to perform administrative tasks on the server. So, within the WebOffice system, ArcGIS for Desktop is required as the authoring and management component as well. The WebOffice server, literally on top of ArcGIS for Server and ArcGIS for Desktop, now hooks in manifold, thus keeping the workflow similar to what ArcGIS users are used to. Though ArcGIS for Server and WebOffice are basically independent, a number of crucial WebOffice utilities are added to ArcGIS for Server to tie them together. The same applies to Desktop and Server as far as the custom renderers are concerned. Those renderers are a strong point of WebOffice for high-quality output, dimensioning, and fast mapping. They will be used in Desktop and Server alike. Again, as standard within the ArcGIS concept, authoring of WebOffice projects will be done within ArcGIS for Desktop through a component called WebOffice Author. WebOffice is extendable by modules. The authoring concept applies to those modules too, here described for the plot module. The plot module is a standard module of WebOffice enabling web-based high-quality output with many desktop-like features offered through the WebOffice clients. Administration and configuration of the plot module is done via a plot author component that becomes part of the WebOffice author. Another module, this time optional, is WebOffice Extract Server. WebOffice Extract Server allows web-based feature extraction, for example into common cut entities, which can then be stored locally by the client and used in legacy applications. As with the plot module, once installed, the Extract Server author plugs into the desktop-based WebOffice author. Probably the most remarkable optional WebOffice module is WebOffice ePaper. WebOffice ePaper is the innovative solution for meaningful reports that integrate maps with a multitude of other business data sources. Again, the WebOffice author becomes part of the desktop authoring environment you are using. Once authored and served through standard web server technology, the web is the user front end to WebOffice. Different client protocols are supported. It is a distinguishing feature of WebOffice that all those clients can access the same project definition without any changes. The HTML client can be used with any standard browser. It supports HTML5 plus interactive technologies like JSON. This provides a desktop feeling over the web, while minimal technical requirements and skills are needed. The HTML client is a multi-purpose general-use client. This client offers the most advanced and professional functionality. The WebOffice Flex client requires Adobe Flex to be installed. This client will be a fashionable internet presence and serves contemporary intranet management information systems. WebOffice Mobile has a user interface that was specifically designed to be used for today's touch displays as used in tablets, pads and smartphones. Now, we need to get back to optional modules to explain another WebOffice highlight. It's a role, user and permission concept that allows fine-grained access to projects, data, functions and administration. Again, this user management has a server and a management component. It is a specialty and powerful concept of this user management admin web component to be web-based. Now, think about the fact that WebOffice is business process oriented. This requires the ability to integrate with other systems to get and provide input and output. There are actually two facets to this. Interfaces allow WebOffice to get information from other systems. IT standards like SOAP or industry standards like OGC are to be mentioned here. Standard interfaces to database systems or web sources are additional examples. APIs instead allow other systems to trigger WebOffice functions and can be used to integrate WebOffice into other solutions. They are used within WebOffice too, like the mentioned JSON used within the HTML client framework. Finally, WebOffice is available in 3 different licensing levels offering graded functionality. WebOffice Basic targets Internet users. It fulfills their need for typical Internet tasks like navigate, identify, search and find, link, print or mail. WebOffice Standard targets professional intranet users. It provides advanced functions for analysis using geographic and tabular data, linking and integrating other systems and services. WebOffice Web Editing has sophisticated web editing plus additional geoprocessing capabilities. Thank you for your attention and interest. There is much more to WebOffice, its clients, its functionalities, especially when it comes to your user requirements. So feel free to ask. We're happy to help you. Thank you.